Okay, so I am looking at TCS as well as SOPA. SOPA made a nice move yesterday, and we're gonna see if it has any continuation today. I don't believe so, just because of the daily, but then again, obviously this chart's really showing some strength. So pre-market, it was kind of just sideways, and now it's actually making quite a move here as soon as we come into the open. So really big climb there from 52 all the way to about 70 or 80. Uh, so let's see if we can get a pullback on this one. I could definitely afford this one. TCS as well, but TCS has two major candles, two big red candles, and the 5 and 10 minute don't look the best. It also gapped down, so I'm not really excited about that. SOPA also gapped down, but not significantly. Nothing crazy. Let's see. I wanted to take an entry here at 224. I was setting up Twitch right now, so I didn't get to take an entry on this for the daily high to break on Facebook, 225.77. It hasn't broken yet, so I can still take an entry here, and I think I just might. Give me just a second. I'm gonna be missing my move on SOPA though. Let's go ahead and go back to that one real quick. So I'm gonna get call options on Facebook here. I'm gonna take small size. Okay, well, I just got filled on it, and now I missed my move on SOPA. Great. Okay, I'm not too worried about it. Shoot, I closed my chats real quick. Hold on. Okay. All right. So back to SOPA. Actually, let's go to TCS. SOPA's rejecting here, so TCS is also rejecting. It's not holding up any level. PHUN is recovering. It came back to VWAP, and now the 5 minute actually looks pretty good. The 10 minute also looks really good in my opinion, and we could see a move up to about 370 here. I just don't really like it because it's not a huge mover. We are coming into resistance here around 366. I'd have to take larger share sizes on this one to really make a difference, but it could be like SOPA yesterday, where SOPA didn't seem like a big mover, and I would only get like 10, maybe 15 cents, maybe. And then later on, it actually broke out significantly. So there's a climb on SOPA. It recovered. Let's see if we can actually get a pullback on it though. The only thing I don't like is that this 5 minute candle is not looking the best. 10 minutes still looking great. So this might be a 10 minute setup. Just depends on how much this pulls back here. I could get in on a triple bottom here. It's 6 or 360 something. Right now the ask is showing 70, 75 by 69. See if we can get it to pull back a little more. Triple bottom would be here around 66. 65, 66. I'm just not excited about this 5 minute candle. It still has to fill this gap here, so the high is 595. I mean the low is 402, my bad. BKKT is popping in the scans. We'll check that one out while this one sets up. So the daily looks really good on BKKT actually. I like the daily a lot. I'm not about the 1 minute right now, but the 5 and 10 minute both look pretty strong here. I guess I just gotta wait for this one to set up as well. Let's go back to SOPA. So SOPA's looking a little weak up here. Let's see if we get a pop. There's a break. Nothing significant at 75 right now, broke at about 2 cents. There's a lot of buying going through, but no movement. I don't like how it's not moving at all up here. Has me a little concerned. I'm gonna wait for the next 10 minutes to open here before I make a decision. The 1 minute's not looking the best. It's not moving. There's a lot of green going through, but no movement at 75. So I'm assuming there's a hidden seller there. I don't know. A lot of buying, but some big orders as well going through on the selling side, even though there's not as many of them. So here's a drop. Let's see if we get a break of this 1 minute low. 1 minute low is 71. There's 70. So by 1 cent so far. 65 back here was the triple bottom. See if we get that. There's 69. 5 minute doesn't look the best up here. So it's, I don't know. See if we get the break of this 5 minute low. 5 minute low is 68. What I really want to see this one do is break that low and then just pop all the way back up. If we can see that break the low and pop all the way back up, that'd be great. Check out BKKT. Now and broke above real quick. PHUN. Now it's down below. TCS. Breaking lower. So only one that's really doing something right now is SOPA. This is the only one above VWAP. It's really moving. So again, I like the 10 minutes. 10 minute high here is 384. Volume's decreasing. MACD is crossing. I'm gonna wait for that 5 minute low to break, I think. I don't want to get in for a false break. This might actually just break right here. Let's see, we have resistance at this level, or support. Okay, so there's a break. Is it gonna be a false break? I'm gonna get in here. Oh, well, I guess I can't even take the trade. That's so interesting. It's weird I can't take the trade. I'm assuming I'm assuming the broker put a limit on trades below 4 or 5 or something. Oh, either way, look at that. I would have lost anyways. False break. So I figured at 74, it was just, since it was holding this level, I know it wasn't moving, but since it was holding this level, I figured it was just gonna keep ripping like it did yesterday. It hit a certain support level many times before it actually just continued higher. So I figured that since it was holding here, it broke the high and held support, that this next candle would be the one to actually break. But as you can tell here, I would have been completely wrong, and a false break definitely would have happened, and that would have, put me down on the day for sure. So thankfully, I'm not able to take these. Sometimes these order rejections are actually saving me here. But I was overall going for the 10-minute high break, and I wanted to get in early back here. I didn't want to miss an opportunity like I did yesterday, where I could have got in on 2 candle support or just overall support holding at the bottom here. I also wanted to get in just because this trend line, it was forming a sort of wedge or pennant flag in a way, and it broke on the 1 minute, so it gave me a little more confidence knowing that it broke pattern. But obviously, massive rejection. You know, overall, the 10-minute is what I was looking for. 5-minute, I understood didn't look the best and that it could definitely break. And the 1-minute MACD didn't give me much confidence in it, but I didn't want to, you know, hold off and then it actually does what I wanted it to do. So worth a stab, I guess, but clearly not going to work out in my favor. So ADGI, let's go to this one. ADGI, hitting the scans. This one looks okay. Daily is super green. I don't think I'm going to trade this one though. QNST, also hitting the scans. Nah. TCS. Breaking lower. This one's easy to borrow for shorts. But it's coming up to 9:45 already. I think it should wrap it up here. So there's nothing really good moving right now. ADGI, go back to this one. A target on the daily. Where could I go on the daily? So basically we have room from 11, then we hit another resistance level up here at 1250, and then after that we have 16. This one's still kind of light on volume. I don't really know if I trust it. Spreads are pretty big. It was 43 by 56 there for a second. So I don't really know if I want to trade something like this. SBEV hitting the scans as well. This one's a nice setup. 5-minute high. See if we get that. Let's see if we get a pullback candle here on the 1 minute, so I could potentially take a trade for a 5-minute high break. Halt levels at 62, so we're right there. Not sure if there's news on this one. Let me check. There is news, but it's nothing crazy. This one's real whippy. 6-cent spread here. Don't really know if I want to trade it. Hasn't hit the scan, so that's another reason. It hit my gap scan, but it didn't hit my Momo scan, so I'm assuming that's why nobody's really looking at this one. So we have a 2-candle pullback. It's a 3-candle now. Let's see if this one pops up. I don't think so. I mean, the way it's trending here, it doesn't give me a lot of confidence waiting for it. So I guess I'm just going to wrap it up here. Attempted trade on SOPA, and now it seems like it's bear flagging in a way. I don't really feel like trading this one now. TCS, SBEV. So SBEV broke lower there. QNST. This one doesn't look too bad. Needs more volume, I'd say. ADGI. So ADGI finally broke out there. Either way, I think I'm done. We're going to go ahead and come back for it tomorrow, see if we have any more stocks that are moving or if there's more momentum in the market. But for now, it's just kind of dead at the moment. ADGI doesn't look bad here, though. I kind of like it. I just don't want to overstay here. So, nah, it's all right. And then you have a massive rejection as soon as you say that. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow.